the outfall of this desalination plant is going to kill the Bay of Corpus Christi.
You know, the desalination is one of the biggest projects that so far our city has been exposed to. And for the city council to not have oversight is it's unheard of. So since the citizens didn't have a say in voting for the biggest project, at least there should be some oversight by the city council, and it should not just be, you know, just a blank check on what the city manager decides to, you know, to do.
Clean water is something that we all want. When we see fossil fuel companies guzzling down our water, it impacts us to some extent. It affects everyone.
Various creatures that we don't know to exist will be definitely non-existent. And the things that we do know that will not come in the channel again. I was telling someone earlier that little kids will never see a dolphin following a ship coming into the bay because of the salinity that's going to be in that bay.
We're committed to learning as much as we could about our water, and really what we learned was that a lot of the problems that our city was having was rooted in industry being able to do whatever they wanted. They drove the policy in our community, and we really bore the burdens of those decisions and of the decision makers.
You can't just ignore whenever these major corporations and entities have significant power. They use their financial positions to gain political power and make decisions that are truly in the interest of these companies, these multinational companies. Well, the consequences that they take over the government and start making decisions. So it does impact you, what the decisions the government makes and the companies that they sell resources to.
These companies don't care about us. Doesn't matter how many Earth Day, Bay Days they sponsor. They don't care. That's all optics. Obviously, the people who are immediately surrounding you are the people that are going to be most affected by these negative impacts that are happening, have been happening, environmental, political. Yeah, you should care because this directly affects you and your family, your children, your loved ones, everyone.
Everyone that I know wants clean water. That's only logical. But the problem is the city has not, in the governmental entity, is not looking at logic. They're looking at trying to fulfill a contract that they have with refineries that they're bringing into the city of Corpus Christi. And that's, they're not thinking about people, they're thinking about profit.